Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, cheers, guys. Hey, welcome to a.
You are so fake.
Why?
He was just moaning his face off a minute ago. Now the camera is on. Hello, guys.
Because you said to me,
Cheer up.
cheer
Yeah,
up.
I know, but that was really fake.
Cheers,
Welcome
big ears.
to this week's vlog, which we are filming the night before it goes live.
Yeah.
Because we are running late.
We're running late this week, but we didn't want to leave you guys hanging. We're just making a little video. Claire put out a thing
A couple of weeks ago,
because we knew that we were going to be busy this week, so we planned ahead. And
Look at us learning from our mistakes.
Yeah. And we asked you guys to ask us some questions.
Yeah. We need to cook dinner.
We do need to cook dinner.
James is in charge.
Basically, we need to cook dinner and we need to do the vlog. So we're combining the two
Gotcha.
into a sweet. That's the melting pot. No, we need dinner. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy day. We've been out all day, kids stuff, school stuff, things like that.
Ooh.
Football
tournament. Oh, so God, they're boring when it's freezing, isn't it?
This is us cooking a little bit of supper, and Claire's got some questions, and we're gonna while we're cooking dinner, we're gonna answer questions that you guys have asked us. And if you have more questions that you want to ask us, of course you can use the comments section on this very video that you're watching now. If you're not watching this video right now, don't worry, ignore what I just said.
Well done.
Ask a question, Claire. I'm going to be doing dinner.
Okay, James.
Yes.
Here's one specifically for you.
Oh, we're kicking off with me, are we?
For you, yeah. This is from Lewis Prang or Louis Sprang. Don't know how to say it.
Yeah, Louis or Lewis.
Would James rather have cock-sized nipples or a nipple-sized cock?
First of all, I don't mean to be miserable.
Go on, rubbish question.
I hate those questions.
Right, well, answer it then. Would you rather
People
have
think-
cock-sized nipples or a nipple-sized cock?
By the way, like I've been making content for the internet for a long, long time. That's not even the first 100th time I've been asked that.
Alright, well, what's your
specific
answer?
question. Well, I
Would
would
you
just...
rather have big flappy nipples or a tiny little knob?
See, that's the thing. So I don't want to have big flappy nipples, do I?
No.
No. So I'll just have the nipple-sized cock, because then it'd just be the same.
Life goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that.
It wouldn't make any difference to me. For those of you interested, I'm cooking a little bit of steak and some prawns, and I'm we're gonna just have that in a little sandwich, right? Little sourdough sandwichy thing. I've gone for a sirloin. I like a bit of fat, little juicy, buttery fat on my steak. Claire's gone for a fillet.
Oh, it's the best bit of steak, isn't it?
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't think many people would argue against that.
Here's a question from Donna Sage. What has been your most awkward fan encounter?
I find them all awkward. I'm quite an awkward guy. They're usually all great. They're usually all really good. The only time it gets really awkward, I don't blame people for this, but the only time it gets incredibly awkward is when they really do not get that I'm not Jay from the In-Betweeners. If you call me a bus wanker or something like that in the street, that's just a quote from the show. You go, oh yeah, brilliant, brilliant. But when they're like, how's Simon and Neil, how are they getting on? Like, that's happened.
Yeah.
And I have to be like, what?
The characters?
What do you mean? What, those people that don't really exist?
Yeah.
That's when it can get awkward.
What do you say? Do you just sort of...
You go, oh no, they're doing great. What are you supposed to do?
Okay, fair enough. As a long-term couple, how do you agree what to watch on telly?
I don't really care as much as you.
Not when it comes to movies.
No, I'll let you pick. I'll sit down and watch anything. I don't care as much as you. The argument that we have a lot is that you'll go, there's nothing, I can't find anything. And then I'll just scroll through and I'll like, what about that? What about that? What about that? Like the films that I would just stick on and just watch.
And I say no to everything.
You say no, and they go, right, well then you don't ask me to pick.
I don't ask you to pick.
Like, I'm happy re-watching stuff as well.
You're a re-watcher. I need a long time in between stuff for a re-watch. Well, it's because you forget everything instantly. Is that definitely the right thing?
Mm-hmm.
I feel a bit bad putting this on a fillet.
Oh, it's not an expensive piece. This was a cheap.
Why are we saying fillet? It's a fillet.
Oh no, I was saying that as a joke to begin with.
Okay.
And now it's cut.
Pulled me in there. Who's punching? Tory Beale would like to know. I think I'm punching James. I think you're a very handsome man.
No. So that's what they mean, right? Who's better looking out of the two of us?
Yeah.
Now, I would say, obviously, if that's what they mean, I'm punching, which is great. I think the guy should be punching, shouldn't he? You can't. That's not a compliment to a bloke. You're much better looking than your wife. So in that sense,
I will say I've never been told that.
I appreciate that I am punching because you're a very beautiful woman. However, if they mean literally who is punching who, then it's you. Because you're very beautiful, but you're also quite violent.
I'm not violent at all. When you fart in somebody's face, you need to expect a dead arm. End of story.
Did I mention that was dirty cow that I was using? Just in case people were...
Dirty cow.
Dirty cow.
Swalsey 96.
Swalsey!
Swalsey 96 wants, drum roll, a grass update.
Oh, the grass is looking great actually. It needs. I might cut it tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it dry enough?
I don't know, but it has grown over winter. I mentioned this, I think, in a vlog a couple of weeks ago or something. It's been a mild winter. Very green, it's very thick, but it's looking good.
Manx 1000R just says this. You ready? Performing monkey.
Go on.
Just says, tell him to do a partridge quote. Oh, that gas is...
Yeah, it's not...
Move. What one you trying to get one? You got all these apps?
Yeah, it smells like something's on though, doesn't it?
If it doesn't light straight away,
give it a blow.
Get a wee blow.
I forgot that. I did know that tip. I forgot it.
If you want anybody to do anything,
not really.
a wee blow always helps.
I've not really used this for a while.
Do a partridge quote.
Partridge quote. There's so many. Can I shock you? I like wine.
Okay. There you go. Has he ever made you call him Jay in bed?
I made you.
Oh, this is a good one. This is from Tony Silva, UK. What would upset James the most? Weeds on his lawn, rust on his barbecue, or a stain on a new Fred Perry?
Stain on the Fred Perry. Weeds you can sort out. Rust you can sort out.
Can you sort rust out?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Is it not more expensive to sort rust out than it is to buy a new Fred Perry?
Do you know what, right? The thing is, it's not about how much Fred Perry costs. Or anything. Like a pair of Adidas shoes or something like that. Try replacing them.
Yeah. Like Adidas trainers are well
You could get
hard
Adidas trainers for 60 quid or whatever. And you go, I like those. I'll buy another pair of those. And they go, sold out. Can't find them.
Yeah.
Can't do them anymore.
So you're going with a stain on the Fred Perry?
Yeah, that would kill me.
Right, here, I'll chop the chilli.
I need to chop the...
I'll chop the chilli.
Finally chop the garlic as well.
But I will not chop the garlic.
Oh, here's a question for you.
Okay.
Quite a sensible question.
Okay, who's it from?
It is from, would you support your boys if they wanted to get into acting?
Yeah, I would. Of course I would.
Yeah, no, we've always had a rule where we'll support them in any way that we can, obviously. In whatever they want to do. The rule is that if they have an education behind them,
they can do whatever they want.
If they work hard at school and get their exam results and have some qualifications, have some actual stuff that I don't have, then yeah, if they want to go and run away with the circus or whatever, then great.
As long as they got a backup plan.
As long as they can have something to do.
You're a bit more hard on that than I am. I'm a little bit more easygoing with that stuff.
I just know from my own experience, being an actor.
Scary it is.
Yeah, especially when you've got a family to provide for and stuff like that. I mean, listen, you're watching this, I've done hardly anything since the In-Betweeners, but I've got nothing to fall back on. I've got no qualifications. I've got no formal training in anything. You don't want that. You don't want to be an adult and be like that.
No, I can imagine it is quite scary.
We'd definitely support them. It's a fun job being an actor. It's absolutely brilliant. You do spend most of your time sitting around, not doing much, and that's not a great place to be. So as long as you've got something you can do in the meantime. Bryce Scott says, would you push Jimmy off a cliff? No, sorry, I'll read this properly. Would you push Jimmy off a cliff for $100,000?
Oh, nah, not $100,000.
How much to push me off a cliff?
Do you die, I assume?
I assume I will.
To die, I think I would need 5 mil.
5 mil. I thought you were going to say 500,000 then, and I was going to be really,
not
even $1 million.
No, I'd need million. It would need to be in the millions for sure. I would actually say 10 mil. Then I really thought about 5 mil. And I thought, maybe that.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome. How much would it take for you to push me off, Cliff?
Don't need
I
money.
couldn't do it, Claire.
Don't need money.
Love you too
I
much.
do.
How much money would it take for you to punch me in the face? Really hard.
How much money have I got on me now? Oh, someone pays me
Yeah,
to punch
yeah,
you in the
yeah,
face.
yeah.
Ah,
You see?
I wouldn't punch you in your face. I like your face.
Yeah, but for £1 million, would you punch
I'm
me in
not
the
gonna-
face?
no, absolutely
You
not.
wouldn't punch me in the face for
Of course I wouldn't.
£1 million?
Of course I wouldn't.
£1 million?
No, I don't like this whole thing. In fact, I'm getting annoyed.
Why?
That someone thinks that they can buy me off and make me do something just for £1 million. No, go F yourself. And I mean that.
I'd punch you in the face for £500. This is like this scene for Goodfellas.
Yeah, that's it. You've got to really thinly chop that garlic. Here, I've got a question for you, Claire.
Okay, hit me.
You've got. I think this is for both of us, but you've got more of an imagination.
Right.
Can you give me an idea for a tattoo?
Ooh.
Me and the missus watch the vlogs and think we're very S. Doesn't finish the sentence there. That's from Aaron Kirkham.
Oh no, that's probably quite important, the end of that. Idea for a tattoo. I do want to get a little ghost face from Scream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. Just a little one. Well, I tell you one that I've wanted for a while, but I'm a bit too scared to get. I would really like to get a heart, but when I say heart, I mean like an actual, like scientific drawing of the real heart with like all the arteries and stuff, and have it colour, so there's like blue veins and all that.
Anatomical.
Yeah,
Picture
I really
of
like that.
I always wanted, and I never got it. But I said this. I said when I was about 14 or 15 that I would get a helmet tattooed on the inside of my thigh, so that when I'm wearing shorts in the summer, they rise
A helmet
up.
as in a knob helmet.
It looked like the tip of a knob just hanging out of my
And
shorts.
I'm childish. Majduf. I don't know how you say that. Right.
El Hadj Juf.
You can't have Stella ever again for the rest of your lives. What's your next beer of choice?
Stella Unfiltered.
No Stella.
No Stella at all. There's some great beers. There's
There's
some
some
great
good
beers.
beers.
There's loads of great beers. There's Kronenberg 1664.
I'm not
That's a
huge
really good
Kronenberg
beer.
fan. I like Birra Moretti.
That's fine.
I like that.
That's fine. Peroni, I don't mind a
Peroni,
Peroni.
I don't
like a
mind.
Peroni. Do like, and I haven't had it for years. Back in the day,
Go on.
I used to have a Holsten Pils, which was like I think it's a Dutch beer.
Yeah.
I don't see it anymore.
Carlsberg's not too bad.
Hate Carlsberg.
Wasn't that what we were?
No, don't mind Carlsberg. Hate Carling.
Carlin, I don't like Carlin. Tastes like water.
Oh my god, it is dreadful.
I tell you-
Luckily enough, there's plenty of beers.
Yeah, I would miss Stella though.
Of course, 4X
There's
gold.
4X.
Right, let's stick the steaks on.
Alright, sticks on! Oh, I'm excited. I'm starving. From Manchester Gidley.
Yeah.
Bucket list ideas. Anything you've ever really wanted to do or want to do before you die?
I really want to get to Japan.
Japan, yeah. that's
Really,
good, yeah.
really want to get over to Japan at some point. Also, got to get back to Australia.
I knew you were going to say, oh, I love Australia.
I do. I love Australia so much.
Mine would be, the only thing I can really think of is I would love to see a pod of wild orca. I'd love to go to Iceland or somewhere where they're seen a lot. I know quite often they're seen in Scotland, but I'd love to try and get them on like a little bit of water somewhere that I could sit and watch them. That would be amazing. Whoa! We want
Right.
to turn that down, Jimmy. He's burnt the steaks!
No, they just look burnt.
I love a god. Should we wait until they cook steaks are cooked? It just seems really loud.
30 seconds and these will be done, I reckon. Smells great.
Smells really good. Right, you ready for this question?
Absolutely.
Now we do talk about this a lot, even just like on like a Friday night when we're sitting about.
Go on.
I'd like to ask Jim what he thought about the ending of The Sopranos.
Yeah, it was fine. Good ending, I thought. I don't know what the big fuss was about the ending.
Wow, people were like, what happened?
Exactly. It had to end. Is he assassinated?
I don't think so.
Is he I don't think so either. The classic thing is that whole end scene, what's going to happen is something going to happen to his kids, something going to happen to his wife, he's got to look at people walking in, is he about to get assassinated? That's his life, and he's already in hell because his whole life is
wondering.
This really nerve-wracking, anxious, what's going to happen next? I don't know where my life is going.
Who came in that door? Is he going to kill me? Did something happen to one of my kids because of what I've done?
And that's basically what that whole scene highlights.
Very clever if you think about it that way. Right, here's one from Burrows Scott. What is one trait or characteristic your partner has that you wish you had?
Tits. Prawns, it's great. Butter, chilli, garlic in a frying pan. Perfect.
Yeah. Right, any characteristics or traits that I have that you wish you had?
I guess I could do with being a bit more sensible. You're a bit more sensible than me.
Right. Okay.
I would have spent all our money on sweets or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do have to chill you out with the spending, yeah. I think if there was something that you had that I wish I had was that maybe just that you see the good in people quite a lot.
Yeah, that's
I got it.
But we both know that's become a problem. That's more of a problem than it is a...
Yeah, you keep getting screwed by people that I warn you about.
So, I'm not sure whether that is a good
No,
trait.
but it is good though. It is good.
Right, while we're waiting for that bread,
Yeah.
you want to slice this up?
Sure.
Camera then, but Claire was just saying how perfect I've cooked this steak. And you're never going to believe me. Can you recreate that?
I'd say it was perfect for me. What's with the tiny plates? We need big plates.
No, we don't. Have a sandwich. Did you try a bit of your meat?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you like the flavour?
Uh-huh.
It is good, that dirty cow. I'm going to have to get a little shot of this. Check that out. You're not having it in the sandwich?
No.
I'm having mine in the sandwich, mate. Or maybe not then. Maybe if you're not.
You want me to put your steak on?
That looks great. Oh yeah, not a bad meal.
No, I love this kind of dinner. And then, I'm going to rub the bread on here. Get all that.
Dirty cow juice.
Yeah, boy.
That looks great. Easy to make.
Yeah.
And I think
Worth it.
quite successful. Quite good. Little surf and turf.
Where's my girl? There you are, of course you are. There you go.
How did she miss that?
Ready? Missed it again. That was for Paisley!
Sorry. Let's go over to the table.
Come on, join us. How is it?
They're spicy, those chilies.
That's what I just said. Really spicy. I'm good. You're so close to the camera.
Oh man.
That is pretty good, Jimmy.
That is nice, that one.
This is a serious one.
Go on.
Do you think you would be together now if you didn't have kids?
I'd like to hope so. I think inevitably children keep you as a unit. I feel more connected to you because you're the mother of my children.
I think we would be.
I wouldn't be with anyone else, I know that much. I'd either be with you or just be on my own. I would be.
I think we would be.
I can't believe how spicy those prawns are.
Very spicy.
Usually I get a Scotch bonnet.
Oh, they're all just red chilies.
Or just red chilies.
Wayne Bedell
Yeah.
wants to know, if you were each other for a day, what would you do with your time? I'd teach myself how to eat. Pull the steak with your finger. You don't have to put the whole bit of steak in.
I didn't want to touch the steak with my finger.
Well, you have to. Would James rather have piles for the rest of his life
Right.
or shave his hair off?
Will my hair grow back?
It didn't say be bald, it said shave your hair off.
Yeah.
This is fucking spicy.
Spicy those chilies in the end, didn't they?
Jesus.
I shave my hair off and then just let it grow back. That's the thing as well. I do like my hair.
I like your
And
hair.
I think people, I've seen like a comment somewhere, it was like, and what if the role, what if he had to have a role where he had to have his hair cut? Da, da, da. Like as if I wasn't like a serious actor. And I wanted to be like, I fucking bleached my hair, I had a fucking moustache for something, my hair in Finders Keepers, completely different to how I have it in real life. It annoyed me that, because I do never have a problem with if a role comes along and they want to do something to me, especially if I think it's funny. Never have a problem with it at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'd shave my head, whatever.
So you're going with shaving your head rather than having piles for the rest of your life?
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I guess shave my head. Piles are not nice.
No. Do you have a guarantee that you will never get them? I'd need that in writing.
Where did James get his American college style ruby ring from?
I think I just got it online.
Did you?
Yeah.
eBay or something?
Yeah. But it is a homage to Noel Gallagher. He has a...
We know.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm sure anyone who knows anything about Oasis will know that's what I'm doing there. But there might be people that don't realise that connection. Wanted one for years, always thought that ring was super, super cool and stuff, and ended up finding one that I really liked. And it was cheap. I don't know much about jewellery or gold. Isn't it that the more yellow it is, the more it's been mixed with something else
I have no idea.
Diluted?
I have no idea.
Let us know in the comments.
How does James feel about you always mocking his accent when you have the far stronger accent?
Everyone has an accent. There is no one that has a stronger accent than anyone else. I don't have a problem with it. That's my job. My job's to be mocked.
You mock my accent a lot, you just don't do it on the vlogs.
I don't mind being mocked. Don't have a problem with it at all whatsoever. I think it's funny. You can take the piss out of me as much as you like.
Yeah.
As long as I can make you laugh.
As long as it's in jest.
I don't
want it to be serious. If MJ took
No.
the piss at you seriously, I would stick up for you, mate.
No one does. Anyone that takes the piss out of me, it's just hashtag bants. And that's absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine with me. We should be allowed to take the piss out of each other, have a bit of a laugh. It's all good. I don't mind.
Here's one for you. Gareth Davis, 1979. If you could be a fly on the wall, who would you want to listen in on?
This is going to be really boring.
Oh.
But, like, presidents or prime ministers.
See what's really happening.
I want to know what's going on. What's really happening here. You could uncover some conspiracy theories. You might find out they were true or something. Find out who assassinated JFK. You know, the President of the United States.
Yeah.
He's having a cup of tea with some bloke from Venus. And you're like, right.
Yeah, little green man.
And I bet
Go on.
you cannot get flyers in the White House for that very reason. Just in case someone's made the technology where you could be a fly on the wall.
Yeah. Do you think there's spiders in the White House?
There's no such thing as spiders.
You see, you nearly forgot the shit you were talking.
Right, last one, Claire.
Shower.
What about it?
To pee or not to pee?
Oh, well,
for
it
it.
all goes in the same way, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
no, I'm all for it, mate. I'm all for it.
I do feel a bit bad if I have a piss in the shower and I've like been drinking the night before or something.
Ugh.
And it's like tango coming out. Looks like Lucozade, and
Yeah.
I do feel a bit bad then,
Well, that's because you don't clean the showers.
because you jump in straight after me.
Ew! Do tell me then if you have. I would like it to run for a wee
I
minute.
never have.
You never peed in the shower.
Absolute. Do I seem like the kind of guy that would take a piss
You seem like the kind of
in
guy
a shower?
that would shit in the shower.
Well, it depends on the scenario, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
We'll leave that there on that note. I think that's a high note to finish on.
Wait, but IC27103 wants to know who's got a bigger dick.
We will be back next week with more shit. Thank you so much for watching this. Sorry this was a bit of a
Bit of a scrambled one,
bit of a
guys,
sort of like
but
stitched together. But thank you ever so much for watching.
YouTube thumb.
That's it,
Right
yeah.
on top of you now.
I'm under everyone's thumb. I'll do anything for anyone. I'm happy to be told what
You
to
did
do.
f*** all for me.
I do lots of stuff for you.
Like what?
You don't know what I'm doing.
No, I don't.
You do not know what I'm doing.
No, I don't.
Ever seen a monitor lizard in this house?
A what?
Monitor lizard.
No.
Exactly. I'm on top of it. Ever been worried that a volcano's gonna explode in the garden?
No.
And you don't have to. See? All this stuff you don't
Right.
have to worry about.
So you're keeping on top of the volcanoes and lizards.
Absolutely.
And I'm dealing with everything else.
Yeah, if you could, if that's all right. Jesus. You try and take on a volcano.
Right, wrap it up.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back next week. Sorry about this video, but we wanted to make sure we put something out. Hopefully it was all right. If you need to ask us anything, sorry, I'm digesting food. If you need to ask us anything,
Stop.
stick it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. Give us a little thumbs up. And
I'm full. Why do you do that? Why do people do that? I know I'm full. I don't want it, but I'm still eating.
shut up for a second. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.